Hey guys, so I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my Tome Topple TBR, and which is a readathon, in case you didn't know. I'll get more into that in a second, and my June TBR. So if you guys don't know, Tome Topple is a readathon that's taking place over the span of 2 weeks. I believe it starts on June 5th. I'm pretty sure it just starts on June 5th, and then it goes until whatever 2 weeks is after that, and it starts, and it's like, oh, okay. It's hosted by Sam from Thoughts on Tomes, and it's a readathon that focuses on reading bigger books. And there were challenges for this that she talked about and made a video about, but I'm not following really any of those challenges. But the goal was really to just read bigger books, because usually readathons are all about reading the most books, but this readathon is about reading the most pages in a bigger book. And her video said that a tome is a book that's 500 pages or more. So yeah, let's jump into the TBR. Okay, so first I'm gonna start with my Tome Topple TBR, and the first book on that list, which I don't have the dust jacket on, but it's Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. I am like, let's see, I've already started reading this. I am 221 pages into it, and Luna was introduced, and I just love Luna. She's like literally my favorite. But I plan on reading this bookie and hopefully getting through it. If I just read this book during that readathon, I would be very happy, because this book is a chunker. But I love Harry Potter. I've never read the whole series. I've read the first few books a few times, but like I'm finally like committing, and since I only have like this book and 2 other books left, I'm doing it, guys. I'm gonna finish it this summer, and that's my goal. This is another book that I have already started, and I just really need to finish it because I started it like, I don't even know, like 8 months ago. And that is Cress by Marissa Meyer. This is the 3rd book in the Lunar Chronicle series, and I don't even know why I stopped reading this, because I was really enjoying it. But Cress is really relatable, and I love her. And I'm on page 131. And this book is like just over, a little bit over 500 pages, so like it counts. But like, if I finish Harry Potter, I definitely want to try to get to this, but like if I don't, it's not that big of a deal. So I feel like I'm gonna have to try to read the first 100 pages again, because I kind of don't really remember what's going on, because I left off in like the middle of a chapter. So that's good. And then the last book is just kind of like, if I have time to read it during this readathon, I will. If not, I still probably will read it in the month of June. So yeah, and that is The Unexpected Everything by Morgan Matson. I am borrowing this from the library, and let's see, it is 519 pages long, so that still counts for this. And I've heard a lot of great things about this. I read my first Morgan Matson book last month, and that was Amy and Roger's Epic Detour, and I liked it, but I didn't love it. So hopefully, I mean, like, they're just fun books to read in the summer, honestly. And I don't know, this one's really big though. And the other books that I plan on reading this month are On the Road by Jack Kerouac, and I sort of want to read this because we talked about the, I think they're, what are they called, Beatniks? Is that who they were? The Beatniks from like the is it the 60s? Whatever like generation, I think they're called Beatniks, from I think the 50s or the 60s, whatever he was in. My teacher was talking about how much he loved this book, and I was just really interested in it, and I kind of want to start reading more classics, and I bought this like not too long ago, so I want to read it, and it's really not that long at all. The next book I am also borrowing from the library, and that is More Happy Than Not by Adam Silvera. I have heard so many amazing things about this book, and it has a little bit of LGBTQ plus things in it, which makes me excited, because I really loved Aristotle and Dante, Discover the Secrets of the Universe. And I've heard lots of really great things about this, so hopefully it does not disappoint me like Simon versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda did. That was kind of shady, but I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like that book. But yeah, and it's really not long, but I heard a lot of crazy stuff happens. The next book I am also borrowing from the library, but I'm really excited about it because once this book came out, everyone was raving about it, and I was like, I need to read it, but I didn't want to buy it. So I bought it from the library because my library finally has it, and that is The Forbidden Wish by Jessica Cowrie. Pretty sure that's how you say her name, but if not, I'm sorry. But this is basically about, I just realized I'm not really giving you any introductions to these books, but I really don't know what any of them are about except for this one, so that's good. But this one is an Aladdin retelling from the perspective of the genie, and the from the perspective of the genie, and the genie is a female. And I heard this book is like really like female empowerment, and I'm just all about that, so I want to read it. And again, not too long. I think this is like an average for a book, but I've been reading a lot of really big books lately, and I've been feeling very overwhelmed. And then the last book that I want to read this month, and if I don't get to it, it's like really not that big of a deal. Plus, like, I'm a mood reader, so I probably won't read like a lot of these books, but hopefully I'll get to some of them. The next book I bought recently because it was only $6. This book retails for $27, and it's such a beautiful book, and I'm just gonna stop talking about it and show it to you. But that is The Queen of the Tearling by Erica Johansson. I want to read this book because number one, it is beautiful on the front and on the spine, and it has a bookmark in it, and it has deckled edges, which is, if you don't know, my favorite thing ever. And the author has the same name as me. I mean, we spell it differently, but it's the same name, which is pretty cool. And I'm so excited to read this book because I've been really into fantasy lately. So yes, I'm real excited. And this is just such a pretty book, and I keep saying how excited I am, but I'm excited. So yeah, those are all the books that I plan on reading in the month of June. And for the Tome Topple readathon, I will link the Goodreads group down below if you want to join the Tome Topple readathon. And I will link Sam's video down below to tell you all the like challenges for the readathon. Lost train of thought there. But yeah, those are all the books I plan on reading. If you have a June TBR, let me know down below. I would love to know what you guys are reading. And yeah, so if you like my videos, please subscribe because that would be pretty cool. And I'll see you in my next video. Adios.